regarding the publication. So I just submit my publication. This is a new publication 2020. So it's not a big paper, but actually it was very excited to get the next journals article, international paper from. Hello guys, nice to meet you all. Thank you for watching my video. So by today actually I would like to share with you all regarding the publication. So I just submit my publication. This is a new publication 2020. So it's not a big paper, but actually it was very excited to get the next journals article, international paper from these journals. So I would like to share with you all regarding the process, how actually I make a paper from the from nothing, means from scratch, to the new, to have something that I can publish, that I can tell the world that something in Sabah. So actually I was working with the Mycobacterium tuberculosis. That's the cause the TB. The TB problem means the TB disease in Sabah. So as we know that every year Sabah is the number one every year. Almost this year actually Selangor was counted, but actually the value actually only differ around 7%. 7 people. So actually when we're talking with the others, we said that maybe Sabah not spreading fully to get that number, so Sabah become the number one again. But the thing is, when I'm working with the tuberculosis, actually I'm looking for the another level, which is some people were looking for the epidemiology, some molecular, but I'm looking for the genome itself, how actually it was transmission, evolution, and I'm very particular through the genomic itself. So based the analysis, I'm using the whole genome sequencing analysis. We compare genome to genome of Mycobacterium tuberculosis, so it become the more bigger picture for all genetic information of tuberculosis. So in Sabah actually very interesting. I'm starting with the nothing actually. I was starting with the wet lab, but the thing that I would like to share with you all actually how actually the data from the whole genome become the paper in the end. It was like this. So when I'm starting to develop, when I'm starting get the data, I'm going to send to the sequencing. Actually, when I started send to sequencing, I was asking for different idea, means different information, such as the purity of DNA, and also the gel electrophoresis for the gDNA, and also the quantity of the DNA, concentration of DNA. So I will make all this is complete. So usually they will require around thousands nanogram of DNA concentration. So how I'm very difficult to extract the Mycobacterium tuberculosis from the culture, and then this is the pure culture, and then after that I'm send, and then I get it. After I get it, what I should do is, the thing is, what I get actually is the FASTQ format. Means is the raw data from the sequencing output from the platform of Illumina. Usually I was thinking also I would like to use the others platforms such as the PacBio, MinION, but actually it's depend on the budget. Since nowadays the Illumina provide very cheap, I think it's cheap and then very high coverage, and then I was looking for correction, means is the nucleotide have been promised actually is very high confidence. So it give me the chance to get the good data actually. So how much I'm going to sequence this one is around, I was sequence around 100 genome in Sabah. So it's very interesting. We get a lot of things. We get previous one 2019 I was published in Data and Brick. We're talking about the lineage 4 from the lamb family, Latin American Mediterranean strand. Actually it's supposed to be, it's not in Sabah, but it was in Sabah for many years, so it was starting spread in Sabah. Another things I was talking about the Beijing strand. Before this actually Sabah have been announced the new genomes by using the PacBio platform, and then what they get actually, they get the Beijing strand from this patient, and then when I compare with the new strand that I get is the Beijing strand also, but there was a different Chester. Yeah, that's the word. It's from the phylogenetic entry. We compare through the genome to genome comparing. So I believe that the new paper that I submit this one is very interesting, because the strand actually is a new strand that we found in Sabah. So we just submit now. So we're waiting for a few days to get feedback from the writer whether they can accept or no. But I will share with you soon how actually I'm going to make a review for this paper until we get accept and then success published into the international paper. So this strand that I was sent actually unique, because of supposed to be this strand actually is not in Sabah, supposed to be been found in the Europe, the Russian. So this is oral. So when I get the strand, actually we are talking, actually this strand actually I've been bring up here, means I've been transmission around here, and then I believe that with this strand actually we can found out not resistant, but actually there's something new that have been spread around the world. The data that I have, I've been go through the bioinformatic analysis to looking deep to the information of genome. The thing actually what I get actually the raw data. So what I need to do for the whole genome sequencing analysis actually, I'm starting with the train, means I make sure that all the unwanted or something that mechanical error, I will filter it and remove it from the raw data. So what we call as cleaning data, cleaning raw data. After that, I'm going to assembly that thing. Assembly means the process we are going to align each others of the Illumina. As you know that the Illumina output usually they have the back end reads, and then we not only looking on that, we need to understand the algorithm behind of the alignment. Means here is we need to understand the divergent graph, how actually it's working. So the process actually, the divergent graph assembly actually is not just align and then negate the content, but we need to understand that when we align it, they have some term we call as a k-mean. The k-mean will be uniqueness for each organism. So for example, I would like to say that they have two names of Jaeyres, and then the other's name actually they have seven words. Actually both actually is different. So each of the algorithm they have their own k-mean, but each of the strand we have the same k-mean. So that's the thing that you need to know. So when you are playing with the k-mean, the term is k-mean in the divergent graph, they will develop the good graph of divergent, and then assembly is very well. One thing, the GC content. The GC content that you get, for example, I analyze the Mycobacterium tuberculosis. need to be sent with the reference genomes. For example, reference genome of Mycobacterium tuberculosis is 65.5. So what I get from the analysis should be set 65.5. So that's the GC content of the Mycobacterium tuberculosis. So next one, actually the number of contig. Usually number of contig is really important because when you get large number of contig, means your assembly is not optimized. But for Illumina, actually it's not promised a single contig for you. So you still get the draft genome. So usually for my analysis, I will get around 100 to 200 like that contig. Another thing is N50. N50 actually is usually another thing that I was thinking that is important is the size genome. So the size genome actually tell you about the Mycobacterium is around 4.41152. That is the size. So usually you will be in that range. So if you found that more than that, maybe that is some misassembly or contamination happen in your ring. So you need to clarify, you need to check it carefully so your data is good enough. After I get all the data, so I need to deposit to the NCBI or other database that accept your data from the spreadsheet. So for example, I'm going to create the bio project first, and then go to bio sample, and then create the SRA, short bridge archive SRA, and then move to the next one is use deposit the contig. So you need all the information before. For example, the bio project and bio sample SRA. Once if you want to deposit the contig, so you can request the annotation from that thing. So this is how we annotate. So we get the extension number of the contig, and then I move on to the next one, actually doing